There's Garland, and it's blocked. Junior with it. There's the drive. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Nigga!
Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve.
Substitution for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Junior comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio. Mobley is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room, and it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Passes it to Rubio. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Whitey's checked in for Chicago. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And here's Junior. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Pistons. And there's the pass to Rubio. Here's Stephens, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Rubio. And finished off by DeRozan.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Cavaliers. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike. Find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Love kicks to Okoro. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. Okoro's got his third basket of the night.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Junior, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Stevens, the pass to Rubio. Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Steffens. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 8. White dishes to DeRozan, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Steffens, good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Junior. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Junior.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rubio, the pass to Mobley. Back to Rubio. He doesn't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Goes back up. And Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got his second bucket.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Junior with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Detroit. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the call.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Alex Caruso out there with Junior. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Pass to Garland. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 6. Here's Junior. Misses from close range. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Can't hit that one. Caruso with the ball. Garland picks him up. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Mitchell outside. Now, here's Garland. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Garland finds Love. Back to Garland. With the teardrop, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by LeVert. There's the pass to Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Darius Garland. 2 shots.
All free throws good from Garland.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Good work there as it goes.
Number 9.
Junior's got 12 in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Love kicks to Garland. It's all in by the Bulls. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Boy, he's made the most of it.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. Here for the Bulls. .125 left in the first half of the game. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, Junior. He's got 12. Rubio taking his time here. Out to the right wing. Here's Steffens. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Isaac Okoro.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
DeRozan dishes to Junior. DeRozan passes to Junior. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, an all-star level player. This guy consistently delivers for his team.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far. For Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Junior comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Love in at the center filling out the middle. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Levine, good.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
The feed to Okoro. The shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls leading by 6. Dosunmu, the pass to Junior. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Mobley, the pass to Rubio. Takes the 13-footer. Bucket is good. Rubio's got 9.
I'll tell you, the in-between game for Rubio starting to come around.
Here's Junior. Williams trying to break free. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Levine.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Okoro. Rubio outside. To the paint. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Okoro. Garland with it. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Rubio. That's in there. Love with the assist. He's got 11.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Levine passes to Dosunmu. Levine dishes to Junior. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Dosunmu. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeVert's checked in. Rubio finds LeVert. Passes it to Garland. To the left side wing. The pass to LeVert. Over Levine. And it's off the back rim. No good. You're right, GA, they have. And the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They've nailed just about every one of their selections.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from LeVert.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
2 minutes.
Junior kicks to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Garland with it. Now defended by Levine. And it's LeVert missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Now, here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Here's Mobley, and the jumper from down low is good. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for Chicago, number 19.
And the first one goes. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Garland left side. Locked up there for Allen.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And here's Junior. 17 points in the game. He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 13.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good, Junior.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
There's Garland, and it's blocked. Junior with it. There's the drive. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast-paced. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job in transition. They just need to stay focused and be efficient.
Moving through.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Levine is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, then it's Junior, and it's Ball in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. Back to Garland. And he banks in the layup.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 10 points in just the second half.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
And it's Junior missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
LeVert finds Garland. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Junior dishes to Vucevic. Now, here's Junior. Lets it go from the wing. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact.
Vucevic taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. He's perfect from the line this time.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Ball. And that one, good. 18 points for Darius Garland.
I'll tell you, a tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Passes it to LeVert. Back to Garland. The dish to Mitchell. Over Ball. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Bulls leading by 16. Junior kicks to Vucevic. DeRozan trying to get open, and it's Vucevic missing. Garland against Ball. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Garland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Levert. To the middle. With the second effort, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, don't forget to box out, because guards like Darius Garland very capable of those second chance points opportunities.
Here's Junior. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell kicks to Levert. Allen surveying the D. 5 to shoot. It's Garland. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now here's Junior, guarded by Garland. And here's Junior. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Allen with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. And that one's good, Junior. Junior's got 11 in the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mitchell passes to Levert. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Donovan Mitchell, 5th personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Can I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much...
Chicago making a switch here. Junior's checked in. Allen finds Levert. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Chicago leading by 19. Inside, Junior. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Garland. To the left wing, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior, guarded by Garland.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mobley outside. Levert against DeRozan. Levert kicks to Garland. Garland is doubled. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen for the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Clearly a foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. We throw good, Junior. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Levert kicks to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. Mitchell outside. A pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Stolen by Levine. He dishes it to Junior. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Derek Jones comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for DeMar DeRozan. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Cavaliers. Raul Neto comes in for Garland. Junior with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Windler's checked in, and both free throws good for Junior. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Windler. Neto surveying the floor. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Windler, the pass to Allen. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Shot clock at 5. Lopez finds Neto. Shoots over Dragic. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
It's stolen by Wade. Here's Neto. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorian. David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the